base layers as always because the weather is just horrific. And I think I'm going to aim for about 4k today, so fingers crossed it's all going to go to plan and I'll be able to give you all an update in not too long.
And this is day 3 of my 100k per Horse Sense Wirral. I'm not sure how much of this you can see, but it's currently raining, snowing and sleeting sideways. So it's an interesting walk to say the least. I was hoping the weather was going to pick up today, but it hasn't, and in fact it's just worse. It's really, really bad today. The roads are all flooded. I'm absolutely freezing. I'm soaked through. Today is the day I decided to come out in my running leggings instead of my jogging bottoms, because my jogging bottoms are in the wash. And yeah, I'm so cold. However, aiming for 4k today to try and keep on top of my target, so let's see how this goes. Today I literally headed out with a cup of tea, but I'm not sure how much of this vlog you're going to be able to hear because of the wind, so I'm going to have to wait till I get home so I can hear it all back. So, hope your day is going much better than mine. This is just some of the flooding that I'm being faced with today. Unfortunately, I'm out in trainers. So yeah, it's not ideal, so I'm going to turn back and try and walk the other way. Well guys, we're back in the bush shelter because it's absolutely freezing out and it's snowing and sleeting in like a sideways direction, which is so cold, so cold. So today I kind of wanted to talk to you about why we chose Horse Sense Wirral to do this charity walk for, because obviously I don't live on the Wirral anymore, I don't live in Cheshire anymore, so a lot of people are kind of confused why I chose this charity, but Horse Sense Wirral are a equine charity on the Wirral, obviously it's in the name, and they look after everything. They've got horses, donkeys, ponies, sheep, chickens, ducks, they had cats recently, you know, they will take anything, and the team are just incredible. Now, Horse Sense Wirral specialise in geriatric care, and they take on a lot of older horses and ponies, the ones that other sanctuaries would put down due to their age. So there is a pony there called Dusty, who I learnt to ride on about 10, 11 years ago. He's 32 now, so you know, he's an old boy. They didn't turn him away. I think their oldest resident is in their 50s, bless her, and they're an incredible charity. I genuinely get really emotional talking about them because there is a lot of horses in the world that people would just put down because they've got injuries or they're old, and it breaks my heart. And this is a charity that will take them no matter what their age, no matter what the situation is, and there's no owner shaming either, which I really like. Sam, who's doing this walk with me, I'm sure will do her own section in her vlog. However, a lot of her horses have come from Horse Sense Wirral, and they are the most incredible horses I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. I groom for Sam at shows, and it's just an honour to stand in the at the ringside with her and watch the horses go round. I often take pictures, so I will possibly include some pictures of Marley in the next slide because I went into Foxes with those two year before last, and we had the best day ever. I thought it was also important to let you guys know why we chose to walk 100k. Now, I like to walk because it gets me out of the house, it gets me out in the fresh air, and I find it really good for my mental health. As the eldest of the 4 of us here, I find it really important that I get out of the house at least once a day because we don't live in a particularly big house, and as much as I love my siblings, we drive each other crazy because I'm the eldest by 7 years. So I find it really, really important for me and my mental health that I get out and not just to go and do the horses. You know, as much as I love going to see the horses every day, I need to get out of the house and do something to just clear my head, so you know, I'm not worrying about who's eating which feed, whether my waters are frozen. You know, it's just a nice, usually an hour, where I can just clear my head completely. I don't have to think about anything. Obviously, recently I'm having to think about whether I'm vlogging and whether I'm getting clips, but that isn't, you know, particularly stressful. It's nice to just be able to be out in my own company and really relax, you know. There's one last thing I want to mention before I head home, and that's I apologise for how jittery the last few clips will have been. But basically, we live by a lorry plant, and we get a lot of Arctics and tractors come and go past, which you will probably hear right now. That sounds like a tractor. A logger, so we also have a lot of logging lorries come through here, and yeah, as you can hear, it's just really, really loud. So I've had to stop and start quite a bit in the last few clips, and also the wind has been awful and I've been out walking, so I've barely been able to vlog, and I'm not sure you're actually going to be able to hear me in a lot of the clips. February, and as you will have noticed from the last few days is it's really, really cold. So I'm doing 2 walks today. One is just like a normal walk, and then the other one is going with the ponies. I need to go and check my fencing. So I think I've just got over 3k on my first walk, which I'm really happy with, because today I really wanted to knock up my totals, because as much as the weather is miserable, I know that I'll feel really good when I can, see on my little chart that I'm getting somewhere productive. So I'm going to head home and have another cup of tea, and I will see you guys later.
So these were my stats for day 3. I'm really happy with the fact I managed to get up to 11k, and I'm hoping that's going to stand me in good footing for the rest of the week.
Today is the start of day 4. I wanted to start filming in the house because the clips from yesterday, the audio is absolutely awful because of how bad the wind was and the traffic. We've never had that much traffic. It's crazy. So today is day 4, and I think I'm at about 11k. I had a couple of issues yesterday evening, which means I didn't actually film any of my second walk. However, it was a disaster. I went to change River's rug and he took off, and he's ended up shredding his medium weight rug, which means I've had to order him a replacement rug, which is due tomorrow. It should be day 5. And yeah, basically it was just a bit of a disaster, and I'm kind of glad I wasn't filming because I was really, really stressed. So hey ho, hopefully he is fine and you will get to see some clips of him next, because I'm heading out to the yard and I'm going to check to make sure his back's all okay, because he did pull himself a few times, but he wasn't lame when I left in the evening, so fingers crossed, everything's going to be fine.
I thought I should include this picture that just shows you how muddy I ended up getting. This was after I'd washed my hands 3 or 4 times.
Hello everyone, so today is day 4. I'm currently in my field shelter. The collar, I've just put a rug on River, and I thought I'd update you on how I'm getting on. So I'm just going out for a quick walk this morning. This is a different coat to usual because my 2 coats that I had on yesterday are both still soaked through, and the weather doesn't seem to have picked up much. It's dry at the moment, hence why I managed to get a rug on him. He has to come in to say hello in his new rug. But yeah, the weather is just vile. He's not 100% impressed with this new rug, but I think it's cute, and that's kind of what matters. Yeah. This is the Patrick the Pheasant rug from Equestrian, HY. Oh, now River wants to say hello. As I was saying, this is a lightweight, high turnout rug. It's the Storm X or something. It's in the Patrick the Pheasant print. Basically, he's a little bit damp, but he needs rugging because we're due snow on Saturday, and tomorrow he's got a new long neck, full neck rug coming. So I need him to be at least drier today than he would have been if I left him out naked. I'm hoping that he's going to cheer up a bit because it's a really nice rug. It's brand new, literally first time he's ever had it on, so it's not ripped or anything. It's lovely, and it's not caked in mud yet. Well, it's another soggy day today. The ponies are just here having their dinner. I've made sure River's rug is still on and it's still fitted correctly, and I'm going to go and quickly try and do another K and a half, but the rain is absolutely awful. I mean, it's not as bad as the snow yesterday. Snow was horrific, but the mud is really thick and I keep getting my boots caught in it, and basically it's just a bit of a nightmare. So I will keep you updated, and I will explain about my new high-vis, probably from the bush shelter.
I just stopped by to give B a carrot, and then you can see River is enjoying his dinner, as always, staring into the distance.
So when I go out walking, I've had a few issues in the past with like tractors, so I've bought myself some new high-vis. These are the high-vis cuffs, and I think this is called the overbody strap from Rider Eye, and I'm going to do an IGTV haul of everything I got from Rider Eye and premium, or what they call premium performance CZ Limited. But basically, because I live so rurally and I'm always walking down country lanes, I decided that it was in my best interest to get myself a new high-vis, and not just a high-vis jacket, because I find those really uncomfortable in summer when it's warm. So hopefully these are going to see me through the rest of the year. And also at this point, I assume you probably noticed that orange is my favourite colour. Pretty much everything River owns is orange, literally down to his feed bin. And by everything, even his stirry stick for his dinner. Everything is orange. I also find it's a really nice colour for the summer. It's nice and bright. It means I can wear my off-the-track equine social media tee and cars can still see me because it's bright orange. I also have a polo shirt that's bright orange, which again is great for the countryside because the lanes are quite quiet a lot of the time, but occasionally you do get the odd car. It's nice. I know that they can see me from a good distance off, and I've had people around the village say, oh yeah, no, I recognised it was you because of the bright orange t-shirt.
So at the end of day 4, I'm up to 13k. It's not quite where I'd like to be, but I know I have to listen to my body, and I'm still quite sore from yesterday. Hopefully the rest of the week it's going to start catching up. And I thought it was appropriate to just remind you all at the end of this video that we do in fact have a Just Giving page. I'm going to remember to link it in the bio. Please donate if you can, and thanks for watching.